Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ruin and I run the place. Did you miss me? Welcome back to Wildermyth. We're here with Sue and Goth. I'm going to open up my unmute to them and bring them back in. So we'll go. Hello, I am returned.
Welcome back.
All right, so we're in chapter 3 now, and so new threats is our. That was the last chapter. Sorry. All right, so what are we doing?
We are continuing. Winning the game.
All right. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week with brief interludes of tense, massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowlands, woods, and dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. You think your Ulstrix poisoned the weather? After all this time, why? How? With what?
Sue.
Who else could have done this? I can commune with water. If he can do the same, then perhaps there's someone at the door.
Hey.
The strange party of visitors begs of fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. We're making friends with the,
Looks like it, yes.
Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the thorns calls himself Arnon, takes a long breath, and turns to address Grayson and the rest. Ask my wife.
Hold it.
Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age, I grew up here in Bitter Scarn. You know, it looks different. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. No.
Why the...
No, everyone knows. It's those tentaclast, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Well, that's not so bad.
Which Gorgons?
They're blue.
Blue.
That checks out.
But I mean, who's there?
The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost.
How?
None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain,
Okay.
the melt, the sea. You're right. It shouldn't be. We should have given this to Goth. Goth, do you want to take the old haggard man?
Sure. You're right. It shouldn't be. The great balance should be.
This is why you can't have nice things. But somehow they've thrown it over.
So, the thorns fire, the thief trash, the soil seeps black down our warnings.
It is Ulstrix. I knew it would be.
Ulstrix? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying.
You know what's
The
amazing?
beats have our worn helm and my wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her.
Our daughter didn't turn the slightest bit blue. That's just good genetics. Hemmed in, but you slipped them?
Let's see.
It's why it had to be me. I'm a master of looping light. I tend to be missed.
You do sound extremely married. I wish there was more of your story, I believed.
It's not a long or difficult story, is it?
He certainly gives us an option, a strange one, but this weather, these floods, What else can we go on?
You want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sis, or in
Arnon thumps a
thumbs
lump of
soaked
soaked fabric on the table.
Oh. Here's a oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, I'm drawing all crippled. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom from this in these lands all saved.
The shadows deepen. All monsters groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle.
Hey, we're fun.
Meet Arnon
All
at
right.
Wildermyth Drowning. A tile will flood in
Where
150
is that?
days.
Where
Oh,
is that?
we should have built
all
more
the way
bridges.
over there.
We can't get there till we build bridges. We have to build two.
I built some bridges.
Not with that attitude. All right, is this all the people we want, or
We
we don't want
gotta
this
kick
person?
out Jevanine. We've
You want
gotta
Jeffrey?
have potatoes. And Jameen. I'm sorry. And Himbo.
All right, let's go.
Oh, why did we kick out Jevanine?
Because we got potatoes.
Yeah, we have.
Why did we grab potatoes? I thought that you wanted to have your daughter.
I did, but she's too weak.
He's not leveled up enough.
And maybe if we get another recruit, we'll get I'll use her, but
Yeah,
until then,
we're coming.
Should we kill these Gorgons?
let's kill her.
It's 5. We can just kill them on, right? Should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Didn't have any trouble last time.
The rain hasn't let up much, though the
We're
fall.
older now.
The
Oh,
earth
sorry.
is still sinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains.
Going by Ernon's map. We're nearly there. Stay wary. No needless risk. Expect anything.
It's when we find out whether we've been too trusting.
Sorry. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. If Ernor's people are as desperate as we are, love,
This whole world is near its limits. Any chance may be the only chance.
Blurb.
Alright. Holy shit, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
Alright, I'll get them going.
All
You
right.
want me to head in first? Or are you
Uh,
going to attack first?
why don't I set up here? And oh man, yeah. Why don't you move first, and then oh, you moved so far I can't catch up to you. Fiddle. I was hoping to.
Fiddle-dee-dee and blah blah blah.
Boo.
I'll just. Hold on. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. I will
Hey,
swap
look, there's
weapon.
some frogs
I will
back
apply
here. Be
poison.
careful, guys.
I will shoot. What? What'd you say?
There's some frogs back here down here. If you move the screen down, there's Bogmore.
Yeah, I
They
saw.
will try to grab you, so make sure we don't destroy any of our items that are blocking them right now.
Okay.
Nice. 1 down. 2 down.
Was it standing in a tree?
Hold on. Oh, I accidentally fiddle. I'll just interfuse some stuff. And then move. All right, go ahead, Goth. Goth.
I'm
Ah.
here. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Alright. Okay.
He sounded like an old crone.
That was the point.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, he summoned the battle horn.
Look at that. I dragged him in.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has the frog tongue.
Yeah, that's what you have. Yep, they are frogs.
They do be frogs.
All right. Wait, you go first, bro.
Okay. I guess I will stand here.
Watch the flames on the ground too. They will damage you.
All right. Apply poison. And I will... Oh. Let me kill him. He took cover, of course. Of course. Silly me.
I'll go
Should've
for the
known
Borg
better.
board down here on the south side.
You're gonna die.
Me?
Hey, you're gonna die. You can't take both of those on your own.
Well, I'm hoping someone's gonna follow me up, but yeah. I'm gonna go down though. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, don't just run down there.
Yeah, probably shouldn't. We're out here taking big things that could hurt us right now.
All right, my turn.
Yep. You should go
See?
kill
Just
that
gotta
other
move up here.
raccoon.
I don't have enough space.
Not that
I'm
one,
gonna
not that
here,
one. Go
though.
up. So join us.
Oh, up. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that raccoon's going to come around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm just guardian.
Exactly. Because I don't
Not
think
much
he
I
can
can
attack
do.
directly. I think he has to move where you'll hit him. Oh. An actual just straight up Gorgon. Oh. Yeah, blocked by the scenery.
Nice.
And he attacked one of my friends, so I hit him with poison. Beautiful. Suffer.
Yeah.
One does.
All right, my turn.
Alright. Yeah, and Sue, before you move,
Smack the shit out of this dude.
Where are you
real
gonna
quick.
move?
actually, yeah, here, Goth, why don't you act first?
Let me do my turn real quick.
Who are you gonna hit?
Got right here, right in front of me.
Okie doke.
Alright.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, your turn.
Now, yeah, here, Sue, why don't you do your thing next, just so I don't get confused.
I'm super uninterested in killing the. Wait, hold on. That, yeah.
Now, the
I wanna
Bogmore is
kill the
already...
raccoon. You bitch.
Yeah. So the Bogmore is already going to die. The one that I poisoned, I assume he's going to die, right?
Did you poison it?
He's
Yeah.
probably gonna
Oh,
die.
That's why
it's
he's
probably
green and
gonna die
bubbly.
then, Yeah.
Okay. So will he die at the beginning of his turn or the end?
I don't know because usually it takes just 1 HP,
Oh, never mind. I see.
so
All
it'll
right.
die potentially the following turn if nothing else.
All right. Let me take this guy. Let's put him here. And let's interfuse. I see. Boy, that Gorgon's got a lot of health.
He sure
Oh, that
be
will hit
doing
Himbo
that.
too. Nah, I don't want to do that.
I think Gorgons are ranged, aren't they? But
Gorgons are slightly ranged, but they will.
yeah, if you
for the
highlight
most
over
part
the Gorgon, you'll see what they do, like what exactly they can.
They have slash and pinning toxin,
Okay.
which is a ranged attack, but it's only by 3 margins. So if you guys get any closer to it, it can hit you.
Ah, she shredded one of its armor. Perfect.
I didn't know they had. Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have armor. It's the blue thing.
And
So-
now it's up to your frog.
Let's do this. Let's just make it so the Gorgon doesn't attack this turn. I assume it's going to move, and it's going to get itself wrecked.
Probably gonna happen.
Jump jaw, and then I will also attack. So you've already attacked this Bogmore.
No, you're gonna hit me
Yeah.
though if you do that. By the way,
How?
No,
It
you're
doesn't
not.
say.
See,
It's my.
it's
It's
piercing through me. You see that?
No, it's not gonna hit him.
Oh, it's not.
It's
gonna
the
jump
corruption
over it.
because he's going to explode goo.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's why. Okay.
All right, so we need to back away from Bogmore before we kill it.
Does it explode when you die?
Yes, he will explode
It
goo.
does. Oh. Okay.
See, that's why we both
Got it.
take corruption damage.
Yeah. You can do it, but I'm gonna move next turn. So as long as the corruption's not like super, you can kill the frog if you want to. But I'm gonna probably kill it no matter what.
Move next turn, so it really doesn't matter. We'll just move out of the corruption.
Yeah. See if you can like snipe one of the people from the distance.
Yeah, we'll just kill
You
this.
can
shot
hit
it,
the
yeah.
raccoon.
That works.
Rest
And the
in
poison
Dead.
killed him. Yeah, 2 damage.
Nice.
And you centuried and killed him. And while you...
Yeah.
that was perfect.
peace. Yeah.
And he's trapped on my... Oh, he still hurt you. That was amazing.
You're
All right.
good, it's fine.
Let me do this. Let me scoot down into your area. So,
Don't
I'm
you
going to
worry
step
about
on
me.
your
I'm
inspiration.
good.
Go for it.
Okay.
You
And
snipe him?
then I am going to swap weapon. And I'm going to... Where's my poison? Huh. Yeah, my poison's gone. Oh, well. I must have I hope I didn't accidentally put it away. Oh, wait. Well, Jump Jaw is going to go right here.
You could probably just kill it at this point, I think.
Just shoot it from a distance, yeah.
Probably.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
Got it.
Excellent.
Yeah!
Perfect. We're not done
Ed,
yet.
we're not done yet.
I just want to get myself out of here. Where
Yeah.
can I go?
Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not giving away
Oh,
my-
that's what's going on.
What are you
All right.
rapping over there, Sue?
Hamilton. Thank you so much for the hydration. Hydration high rules.
Bone Lance. Pew. Nice.
Alexander Hamilton.
Hold on, let me just end this guy.
And then
And him.
with another Bone Lance.
You do it or I will.
How do I... I'm doing... Oh, there it is. Dodged. Of course.
Take the shot.
I wonder if that'll work. No, it's not close enough to him. Dangarang.
All right, well, I can get him. Hold on. Hi. Hi. Oh, why can't I shoot?
I got him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. All right, go murder.
But I'm doing all right. My brain feels like sleeping, so I guess it's another day of socializing. So you, what's going on with your brain, bro?
Bonus damage.
Bonus damage.
It's okay. Okay.
Watch
Jeffrey's gonna retire by the end of this chapter.
Wow, he's old.
Yeah, Jeffrey is pretty old now.
He's 51.
So who should take it then?
Jevinin.
Jevinin. All right, good. Although she's not... Yeah, well, no. Jeffrey's
Bonus.
retiring. Okay.
The funny thing about this is since it's only 3 chapters, the game ends when he retires anyway, so. Alright, Jeffrey, what do you want? What does Potato want?
Potatoes! What are we gonna do? We're gonna windwalk. That's always so helpful.
Yeah.
Well,
You're not
that
hurt,
was
are
a
you?
healthy shake.
You're not hurt, are you?
It was a healthy shake.
Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow standing before a root-framed tunnel.
So, you made it! You doubted we would? Nani?
The old deepest leads them into the darkness. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods pop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place.
Don't take any off-board tunnel. Been falling in.
Yeah, stop that, guys.
Us going through it.
Deeper in earth, walls give way to granite.
The Warren's rots.
The
When
flowing
will
water
you abandon this place?
The flowing water follows cavern channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end.
What's up, kitty cat?
Hmm? Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, though we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. That's such a mood. Oh.
Ooh.
Double
Arnon
breakfast,
showed the
you
way
say?
inside a marked passage.
Yeah.
A weird smell beckons them through.
I hear Lime.
Yep, she's just chilling with me.
To the other side.
I'm real angry.
Nah, she's just chilling. Here they are, dear, the beggars and the mystics, and more to follow. Bleh! We did you offering them and grum. Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum. I keep saying.
Of home, isn't it?
This is what you imagine. Oh, hi, adventurers! This is some drunk I know. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Velda.
I'm Velda.
I'm Velda.
It is
said
said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera to spirits of the salt and rock. This makes sense for me to do it. It's a girl.
Yes, Sue does better on the witch lines, you know.
Does get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false.
You two are married to each other? Nani? We're mostly married.
In times of strife, it's nice.
Oh my god.
And
Can we
stop pretending we're at a picnic?
Oh yeah.
The mythist shows her dazzling impatience. You come because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We
Oops.
were told you knew how. I know what the Gorgons did, their leader. I learned of him, Ulstrix.
Arnon tucks in a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing.
Green gold.
Ulstrix?
We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raised a great number of his brethren. All very, very upset all the time. And they went to the valley of the god beast Moatang. And of that great god beast, they made a pewter.
Velda
Really?
gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it in on his cowl.
Gross.
Moatana.
Moatana is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatana keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony.
Harmony. And because Moatana's dead, that throws off the weather. Weather?
And the seas and the peaks all will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup, okay? It's not good.
Big blue Gorgon sopa.
It's bad.
Us, the carrots and beans.
And you, the onions. Onions have layers.
So that's why Ulstrix needed his army to slay a god?
Well, that was the point of the spear.
No, what was the point of the spear we bled over?
Well, what was the point of the spear, bruh?
Bruh.
Bruh. Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed to unite whatever the Gorgons behind us, his crusade was? Wasn't that? What matters is this. Moatana cannot die. She is petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirits of sorts, distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. That's what I call it anyway. Root beer.
Root beer?
Oh!
It's root beer.
Oh. Oh, Matase.
My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatana if you can get it to her.
My brewing goddess, Velda, oxen for you.
Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? The deep down sum of it is we're afraid, so our people are made frail. Yeah, we're weak.
Water is the worst.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He doesn't look very strong, does he? That's my...
Mm.
The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless. And so too are his hordes, and then we got this guy.
We're too old, slow. I'm scared to die.
See, scared to die. Whoosh. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they?
And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything?
It grows quite achy, but I'll answer all your questions. You're a badger.
Over breakfast, I'm still hungry.
It's salty warm.
Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good.
Oh.
Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle.
Fun fact, if you didn't complete the last chapter well, the food would have been bad.
Really? What do you
Yeah.
mean by completing it well?
How
You
many
didn't complete it
playthroughs
in
have you gone
time.
through?
I've played it a couple times.
A couple times.
What's the deal with time?
What do you mean?
When
If you don't complete it within the set amount of days that it gives you, you don't even get to fight the last boss, pretty much. It just gives you 11 years of peace.
Oh.
and then the world goes to pot?
Yep. Well, you still get to do the third chapter.
Are we ready, boys and girls? For the final fight.
Oh, wow.
Let's do it.
We have a long way to go.
Oh, what are we doing here? What the?
We're finding an item.
Oh. Yep, we can do that.
What
Setsuki.
did we find?
Let's see.
Two ingots.
Spell thread.
Ah, a
Torch.
torch.
Completely useless.
Completely
Let's
useless.
throw that away.
Solid. Speed. You
Oh,
didn't
and
struggle
a
with
moon
speed?
Speed. Jeffrey sucks at speed, but we can't give
Yeah,
it to
task.
him.
I'm gonna give it to B then.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's go confront the dude, the last fight. How do I get there? I have to make a bridge.
Yes,
gotta
we
go
will have to
through
make a
here.
bridge.
No, wrong.
That's not wrong.
Yeah, Jevony can't be in here. It's gotta be potatoes.
Oh. What the heck? Oh, you did it? Okay.
Yeah. See, Jeffrey's just like lingering behind every single time. Oh.
He's all. right?
Poor Jeffrey.
Uh-oh. Jeffrey's getting ambushed all alone.
Jeffrey's shoes.
This is gonna be a me fight, is it?
Yup.
I'll set fires. Chaos can be an ally. I can get extra health, temporary damage. We'll get temporary damage.
Let's go.
Just me and me.
Me and me.
Yeah,
Sue's
he
like-
didn't
Sue
come
likes
with the
doing
group,
stuff.
and so he's getting ambushed all alone.
It's because he's so slow.
Is that
So
really
yeah,
it?
defeat
Like,
the bar,
he
you
can't be
escape.
with the group anymore?
Whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, it's pretty much whatever I want to do.
You can try to run if you want, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
I could definitely run. Just let me Sentinel here for a minute.
Man, all of your enemies are ranged. I hate to
Don't
break it to you, but
worry about it.
I think
Reverse
Mr.
squad.
Potatoes
Sue's
is
got
dead.
this.
I'd tell you to
Peace
kill the
out,
ads first.
homie.
Oh, that was brilliant.
I
Yep.
know.
Goodbye.
And away you go.
And away he goes.
You'll always
Awesome.
remember. Hold on, he's got a
The
cowboy
one
accent. I forgot.
Away.
You always remember the one that got away. That's not a cowboy accent. Hold on.
Captain Jack
There's
Sparrow.
not southern twang. All right. You always remember the one that got away. All
Yeah,
right.
that's Sue's natural accent right there.
Did not have a natural southern accent.
We have everyone in the same group here, right? Okay, perfect.
No, apparently not, though, is the problem.
Well, he joins up with us.
Oh my
He's already here again.
god.
How
what's-
much is it?
That's 8.
Do
Well,
you
we
wanna
need to
patrol
secure it, don't
first,
we?
then? Yeah.
What are the blue
We probably
thorns?
should. We should probably patrol it, right?
To patrol it, basically, but we also only have 149 days.
How long is the
Oh,
patrol?
but it's also to confront. We should be good. We can definitely patrol it.
You can see how long it took.
Yeah, it
It's
shouldn't
not even
take.
see. Hold up. Hold
Why
up.
is that patrol coming up?
Okay, so 20 days. Oh,
Get
we
outta
Oh,
here.
that's because we still have Jevony.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Where's Jevony?
Jeffrey
all the way over
Potatoes
here.
walked away.
Oh,
Jeffrey Potatoes, what are you doing?
And there's an incursion attacking Shady Sorrow where Jevony is.
oh my god.
Javanine!
We need to go
Prepare
confront
the
this. This is strength 10. Do tier 3. Do tier 3.
We'll do what we can.
Everyone needs to go there.
Everybody's coming, baby.
All hands on deck.
We're on our way.
All hands on. Everyone's there, right? Is everyone going that way?
No, Grayson wasn't there. You gotta pay attention, homie.
There we go.
Okay.
Now
Good
let's go.
gracious.
Hold on,
We're not
Jeffrey,
going
where are
there.
you
Oh, no.
going?
Jeffrey is going to patrol because he's not in this party. You
Okay.
put Jevony in the party.
Okay.
Is Jevony on the...
That's
So
fine.
Jeffrey's
Yeah.
going to go
She's
patrol
gonna have
Art
to
Blind.
build the defenses. That's why I'm leaving her there, because she can still build the defenses while she's immediately on the tile.
Is she doing it? She's not
Yeah,
even doing
she
it.
should start doing it on her.
Yes, yes. Alright, there we go. You don't like this guy, right?
I don't like him, but we don't have a choice. We don't have enough life points to be just wasting.
What do you mean? Yeah, we do.
We don't-
It's the last fight.
We don't have any. They don't exist.
Alright, let's go do this. This is more for it. Let's build defenses.
Is Jeffrey going to patrol Art Blind?
They're here. Yeah, don't worry. It's already patrolled.
Alright, let's attack.
We're in.
You ready?
All right, let's
Yep.
do it.
Purge. Here we go.
The more the guy have
To
come,
war.
but
Oh, no, go back. Let's go. Let him read.
the more the guy have come, their advance is methodical and oppressive. Stone explodes into splinters when they wish it. Gone. Their ranking limbs shine unmarred. How should the defenders respond?
At least these woods will stand forever.
Oh, we're using Jevon this time. Alright.
Yeah, because she was there.
Alright, what are the choices? Which one do you want to do?
Charge
This is all
into
you need to do this.
battle, stay hidden, or the least likely one, use our knowledge of the land. I think staying hidden is the best choice.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Wait for it.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go!
To war!
All heroes begin combat in Gray Plane. All heroes flanking attacks this combat will deal +1 damage. Okay, I've forgotten how flanking works.
What is my relationship to my child?
I hope it's really high.
Does she even have relationships to us?
wanna
She
check?
hates you! She hates you!
You want to check? Let's take a look.
Is she your rival?
Who, me? I'm not a rival.
No, she is rivals with you.
When your rival stuns, you get 50% to stun until you're successful. Works with me.
Okay.
Bro, why does she rival with her dad?
It's a daughter thing. So where are all the monsters?
They are
Bottom.
all here.
Oh, we're all split up here.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
split up.
Okay. Now for flanking, is that we have to be on opposite sides of the monster, right?
Yeah. So one person attacks one side and the other person attacks the other opposite side. That's how you flank.
Okay.
You want to go in this room, Sue?
I'm attacking stuff.
Oh, you're just doing your own thing. Okay. Well, I guess we're not
Fire!
coordinating whatsoever.
Who
Alright.
I am.
Do you want to go
should've
inside this
done
room,
that.
though?
I
Hello,
can.
What
Oh.
room?
Right here.
This
What?
door.
I don't see
This
your
door right here in the
screen.
middle.
I
The
cannot
door.
see
Okay.
your
App.
screen.
The door to the
your
right of Sue.
Look at your hand. To your right, there's a room, right? You want to go in there now? What's your plan?
Oh, just so you know, when I'm doing my own thing, I don't see your screen. I literally don't know what you're pointing to.
Sue,
I see your
where's
character now.
Look at your character. Where are you? You're right there, right?
I'm
Look to
using
your right.
Jevin in right now.
Yeah, look to your right. There's a
Where's-
building
hold
there,
on,
right?
hold
You
on.
want me
where
to
is-
open the door for you? That's
Where's
what
Jevin
I'm
in?
doing.
If you want to go in there or not.
I'm not gonna open the door.
You're not gonna
now.
go in there?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll just stay by you then.
Okay.
I don't know where they are though.
Well, they're probably going to come from all sides. It's a big, heavy incursion.
I'm gonna guardian then. Alright.
Who is this? That's Jameen. I'm gonna use Panon.
We can go slow. There's no time limit, so.
What happened to me?
Dum, 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 dum.
Where are the enemies over here?
That's what I was gonna ask you. It doesn't look like they're in the building, because Ruin just opened that door.
There's one. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there's one right there. Is that the one that spawns enemies? No, that's not the one that spawns enemies, right? I don't remember.
I don't know. It's a batch bee. What does it do?
Highlight the character and see if you can find out what it does.
It engages the target and forces it to attack them.
Oh, okay, so it's like a taunter.
Yep.
Okay.
Taunts things. Alrighty.
Where is my friend? Where is Mr. Hoth?
That is a great question.
Oh, there's something revealed.
There they
Oh,
are.
there he is.
There's Hoth.
Hey,
He's
Jane.
hidden.
Mr. Hoth. Okay. Let's move you right here, I guess. And we will infuse.
Dun, dun. You
And
got
let's
this.
just...
Nice. That's one dead.
We don't have to worry about it.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Hello, welding.
Oh, that thing's annoying. Make sure you kill that. That's like a flamethrower, I think.
Yeah, it throws flames at us.
That's the one I hate the most, to be honest. Alright, so let's go attack this big dude over here.
Yeah, Sue, why don't you move first so that...
Oh, I found one. Okay. So I am going to. I'm just gonna guard in here. Grayson opening doors to freedom.
Alright, let me step out here.
Oh, you're not in range to kill that? That's weird.
Because there's stuff in my way, I think. Hold on, what?
Maybe because you're using a crossbow. That might be why.
Well, I can try swapping weapons.
Yeah, now you're using the bow.
Yeah, but I'm still not at range to hurt them.
Weird. Just be careful for the welder though, because he does AoE flame damage, I believe.
Well, if the welder moves first, he'll get chomped.
Bum bum bum. Dodged.
Let's give him something to focus on. This random guy, thank you so much for your sacrifice.
Okay, we're doing damage, we're doing damage. Nice, killed it.
Good show.
I got 2 more of these now.
Oh,
Thank
he got flanked to death.
I told you I usually sacrifice the villagers, which sounds terrible.
Come over here soon.
That's because it is. Alright, let me have Mr. Jamin. I'm going to interfuse.
Interfuse.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna move out of here.
Step back.
Yep.
Step back a little bit.
And then...
You select the source first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There, the water damage. Oh! Interesting.
It's because Sue's doing her thing over there.
No, I'm just trying to figure out why, I see.
Why is gonna hit both of them? Or what? There! Got one!
I was wondering why it wasn't doing very much damage.
Yeah.
Alright, go kill.
Alright, my turn. How do you rotate the map? Can you rotate this game?
I don't
Can't
think
turn,
so.
right?
You right click and you move.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I needed. Alright, what can I do here? Shield breaker? No, the shield's already dead.
You could do aid. No, you don't need to, though. The other guy's a villager, so
You
he's
already did
just
your turn. Oh, you already
cannon
did your
fodder.
turn, right, Sue?
Yeah, I did.
Locked.
Okay. It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, I'm Mario.
Did we already kill this other guy here?
What other guy?
I think you killed them both, did you?
I
I
don't
killed him, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you
yeah,
did.
Sue
Okay.
did. Okay.
Alright, Mr. Jamin. Actually, I will move first, then. I'll move here.
Oh, you're gonna try to. Oh, I don't think you can combo it because they're both quick actions.
Yeah, no, I can't. But, what I can do... I could pull him into it, but that's not what I want to do. I just want to shoot this guy.
Nice.
And then the other one is probably going to try to attack you. And die.
Dodge.
You didn't
And
die.
I killed it.
Oh, good job.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
There's
Oh.
more than one.
What is the red there? Is that just more
That's where
monsters
they
are going to keep
spawn.
spawning?
Yeah, they're gonna spawn from there basically.
Okay.
They're gonna continue to spawn until they just stop spawning.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll spawn until they run out. All right.
Yeah.
Let me take Mr. Jamin.
Take him.
And I am going to move next to Jevanine.
Sue over here is like playing single player.
Yes, she is.
And she legit is just playing single player. You didn't even tell us that you killed someone. You're just like, oh, just killed it.
It's done. Did you need to know? I don't know.
Would have been nice.
Well, it helps us know where we're going to move our people if it's about to be
Yeah.
dead anyway.
It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. You
The
bitch.
armor of that thing. Dang. There's so much armor on that rock.
Hold on, I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Discus. Click this. What did I...
Discus, you just aim and you just shoot the. Discus, you don't have to click on the item.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, some things you have to choose what.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for this dude right here.
The welding or what?
The guy in front of us right
Oh,
here.
brilliant. Can he hit through the wall? Or does he have to destroy the scenery? Oh, just kill it.
A spear is like technically range. That makes sense. Range with one.
Now, the monster spots, like if we go towards them, can we cut them off?
Space. No.
No.
They
Okay.
keep on coming. Yeah.
They're gonna keep coming.
We just have to hold the line. We just have to hold the line.
You wanna come over here and maybe fight this thing? The welding. Thank you.
Welcome.
I know what it does. That's what it does. Hey, another big one.
A watchman.
Yeah, they're ranged.
All right, let me
Choose your
come
character.
and interfuse again. And all right. Oh, what is volley of arrows? Oh,
Flame death.
okay. That was you doing that, huh?
It's me.
Okay.
Soothing.
All right. Guess we'll put a couple
You
damage
guys
into it.
got this.
Yeah.
You're able to do this pretty easily.
Yay. All right. You can go ahead and do what you will.
We did it. We did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
we
want to
did
stay? Hey, so you can still move Himbo.
it. Yeah. Trying to figure out where I want to go.
Oh, you're just jamming into the corner right now. There.
I am. I'm gonna head over here. Hi there.
Come,
gonna be a
give me
nuisance.
punch.
Give me nuisance. All right. Smack it real quick.
Wow, you hit like a truck.
Down!
Good
Ta-da!
gracious. You just have so much punch.
One punch.
All right. Once per combat, Grayson gains +1 action point in D, and actions only cost 1 action point this turn. Crippling strikes.
Which one piques your interest?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I like this for running away. I've never used that tongue whip.
It's kind of pointless for you two.
All right, we gotta. Yeah, we gotta go.
Gotta
do our
go over
mission
and
here.
deal with that real quick.
Hold on. Jevany does not need to be with us.
Spring, the spring. Oh,
We
Who do we-
gotta bring who? Jamin.
Jamin.
there we go.
Jamin, why are you slow?
Jamie.
I don't think we have enough time to attack this. Okay. We have 60 days until we have to.
Well, it's only because of
Oh, a tile
a
flood. Oh, I'm
tile's
sorry,
going
sorry,
to
sorry. We're good then.
Jamin.
Giant.
Stop for a second. We're all getting lost in this stuff. It's
Why do you always
thickening.
go to your country accent?
What?
It's your go-to accent.
That's the accent I assigned him.
Your most comfortable accent. That's why I
Yeah,
buy
of
it.
course. I mean, I can always do the French accent
Alright.
if I want, but
Oh,
I
shit.
do
Quiet
not
forms
want
of-
to.
Can't remember a gloom quite like this. You? Listen, the twilight birds are silent.
Himbo? Oh, that's you, sir. I thought that was me.
A quiet forms a fence
Himbo,
around the impenetrable
Grayson.
whirling air, almost utterly
Say
opaque. I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees. At least those are solid.
I don't know what it is, but this makes me feel like Mr. Potatoes and Jamin have like a father-son relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, could be.
They halt just inside the sheltered pine.
Whoopsies.
Heaven help me. They halt just inside
Heaven
the
help.
sheltered of pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. Okay.
I don't like tree clinging generally.
And then something vast moves beside them. Slow. Achingly slow. It passes, too enormous to be seen. Impossibly silent.
Impossibly so.
Impossibly solid, you know.
I believe in anything now. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's a weird object.
Impossibly fast and strong.
Night's
Pale
fallen, the
skin.
fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow.
I know what you are. Go ahead then. Say it. Vampire.
Horses!
Let's find the others. Maybe they saw it too. Maybe they saw it better.
Let's see. I'd rather look now. Trails go cold quick in the dark.
To you.
Choices.
What
I-
happened?
It's up to both of you.
See, when it comes to this, the crew will always catch up. So I always just,
Chase
I
it.
think we go after it.
Chase it, yeah.
Which one? There we go.
I know what you are. I've heard that line before.
Say it then. Out loud.
I don't remember how it ended.
Vampire.
Oh. Lead on then. Hope you don't mind if I
Although
stay
that's
ready.
me.
Oh, sorry.
Lead on.
I lost my
lady.
line and so I just stole yours.
Yeah.
That's a
Hope
good.
you don't mind if I
The night
stay
emptied of
ready.
silence fills with noise, crickets and owls, and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints.
None.
Boy, Mr. Potatoes has had his neck snapped.
Yeah.
Go back real quick. Somebody has killed that man. He is...
He's just got a very flexible neck. What, you can't do that? 'Cause
No,
I can
he
do
is
that.
definitely a Gorgon
I
in a
can't do
skin
that.
suit.
You can't do that? Because I can do that.
So,
What's-
somebody,
Gorgon is
some
a skin
Gorgon
suit.
shoved a tentacle down his ear and just kept it in there.
Well then.
Someone sounds like they need to stretch their neck more.
Well then. I don't know if I could do that. I've never done that before.
Can you rest your cheek
Even as they
against
watch
your
the light
shoulder?
pools, even as they watch the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, drying, shrinking, perhaps just fading like starlight.
Bella, where the HE double hockey sticks have you been, loca? What is that?
Jamin
I
runs
heard
to
just
stoop
like-
over one of the trees and scrapes the earth away with the tip of his spear.
Careful.
Scritch, scritch.
Careful
He
now
plucks a
around these
glowing
parts.
seed from the ground as he tries to burrow deeper. It slips his grasp, but then floats, settling into the air.
Oh.
Rustle.
Russell.
Deer, boars, or worse out there.
Snatching the seed, Jamin secures it in his pocket. The shouting distance, right?
It's certainly worth a try.
Himbo! Grayson! Suey! Their friends find them.
But so do their enemies.
Dun dun dun. Bro, I thought that was like the main
Disorder.
quest.
All
I was
heroes.
reading
Walling
that
provides no armor this combat.
shit. Well, I'm fucked.
Why? You always run from the walls.
Hey, look at that thing. That's so cute.
You try to capture it?
I don't think any of my characters need to.
Where am
What does
I?
it do?
What's around me, first of all?
It gives you a basically it gives you an elemental weapon.
What do
Oh.
we think about doing here? Should I go help these? Should I kill these two people in front of me?
Maybe. Oh, I don't have piercing shots, but Jamin could. Hold on. Jamin is gonna walk over here and aid you.
Beat the crap out of this deer over here.
Oh, you found the row?
I found the row.
That's fine.
What to attack? What to attack? Oh, there's a Gorgon over there. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gorgon.
Sue, I'm gonna come step where you are. And then I'm
Sounds
going
good
to
me.
swap weapon. And I'm going to... Oh, wait, I can't shoot from here, can I?
You can
I
shoot
Oh,
don't
yeah,
one
I
thing
can.
from
I'm
there.
going to apply poison. Oh, wait. Fiddle. Yeah, no, it's alright, it's alright.
Fiddle-dee-dee and fiddle-dee-doo.
Nice.
He didn't get poisoned. Well, curses. Alright,
Sometimes they
go ahead
don't.
and you can move as you like.
I'm just gonna chill here for a bit because I don't know.
Can you
what
wall
they're
with...
gonna
Oh,
do.
I was gonna say can you wall with Jamin, but that actually doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. I'll block them from coming to you though. On the left side.
Not very well.
Oh, he did get poisoned.
Oh, you whore.
Oh,
No, that's Adele.
language.
Sorry.
Yeah! Uh-oh.
Hey, the one that's glowing.
Yeah.
We have to kill that one. We have to kill the one's glowing before it blows up on us.
Don't even stress about the exploding ones. They barely explode.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see what
You
I can
your
do
thing,
here.
Ruin, and then I will just clean up on the left side.
Can I stand here and Splinter Blast?
You most likely can. That's not gonna happen. Nice. Did 4 damage.
Yay. All right.
do it again if
and
you want
then,
to.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes,
right,
yes,
because
you
I
do.
got to... What should I do? Whoop.
What should you do?
I can't hit that one. So I guess I'll just... Never mind. Susanna.
That's me.
Remember,
That's my
Sue's
name.
playing single player. Don't mind her.
If you could kill this row for me, that would be great.
Oh, teamwork.
I was going to hit both of them with a discus. And then you
Well,
just
I killed
killed one
one.
instead of... Hmm?
It's dead.
You could have killed
Now,
the
if you
Gorgon
could
after I weakened
get
it.
this row for me, that would be nice.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I am not strong enough to kill the row. So
And
you're
just-
stuck with a row
just
there.
attack it. It's fine. It's good. Just you try to take it.
All right, my turn. I know what I need to do.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
Jeffrey's on the way.
Who's Jeffrey?
Potatoes.
All right. Ruin's turn.
Oh, I've got this dumb pig here.
Dumb
Whoops.
pig.
I didn't mean to shoot. Ah!
Oh, snippity snap.
It's not what I meant to do. I wanted to move and lay a trap and do all these useful things, but no. I instead decided to just take damage.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. You don't have to die. I could die in your place.
Dude, take one for the team. Single player mode over here.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like I'm the
just kidding.
stronger mage. But you could also just head back and take 2 health.
I
don't have to
hate
die.
not getting a confirmation. This is so dumb. This is gonna be a tough fight minus a character, but I don't know what to do.
It's gonna be a tough fight, no matter
I can
what.
remember. I can always give you the temporary health when you come back.
When I come back,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be
no,
this fight.
you're not gonna come back in this fight.
That's the problem is
Oh,
I
I'm talking
won't.
about the next fight. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the next fight, the main fight, the big one.
You need to start giving temporary health earlier. The fact of the matter is, we're getting to a point now where if we don't have it, we just die when 3 of them kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're being surrounded over here.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
We are. We should probably start coordinating more as well.
Maybe, shut up.
Can't.
You could try and point the blame game, but you weren't over here either. At least I was over here.
That's not
See,
the
I'm
problem.
close enough that I could take the hit for him.
Which one you want to do, Bruno?
Actually, either way, somebody has to fall back. So just get me out of here.
No.
Go.
I
I'll
wanted
keep
to
'em
use
busy.
my freaking trap so that one of them wouldn't hurt us.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
Burn, baby, burn.
Sue's up for grabs next.
All right, where are you going? Where y'all going? First of all, let's start with that.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me see about if I can discus.
Can you put some, like, armor on me? Because I'm close to death.
If you come to me or I come to you, so I need to know where you're gonna be going.
Okay. I'll move right next to you. Put it on me.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Nice.
Well, we shredded an armor. Who do you want to give aid to?
I'm gonna give it to Sue because she's about to
Yeah,
die
you
here.
should. She's gonna die. I should have moved. I should have.
There's
If I.
your temporary
Oh, that's why I didn't. Susanna.
What?
I couldn't kill the pig because you moved before I attacked, and I wish we had talked so that I could finish.
Well, I was telling Goth that I was gonna move over there.
I wish we had talked.
Okay.
Okay, we'll live and you learn.
Thank God for the armor.
Oh, there's Mr. Potatoes. We didn't do anything with him.
Potatoes is on his way. Don't worry about him. He's got
Alright.
this.
I love how we're working together
Now.
At the end of the chapter 3.
Oh, no.
No, cancel.
Cancel. That's not what we want. Sorry. All right,
All right.
I'm
Mr.
gonna attack
Jamin.
the 2 raccoon with a
Okay.
splinter blast.
Yeah,
Sounds
get him.
Good. Get them.
All right.
One of
Nice.
them lives.
I am going to move next to you. And I am going to interfuse. What is this?
The furnace.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
He's at full health. I'm gonna have him attack the bird off.
I will. I guess I will interfuse with that, and then I will go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the raccoon, and Goth, if you can kill the pig, then we should both be fine.
Should be easy, lemon squeezy.
Yay!
Ta-da! Oh, we're not done yet. Sorry, forgot about this dude.
All
Okay,
right.
potatoes can handle it.
Goodbye, water spirit.
All right, so do your thing over there.
Get wrecked!
Yay!
There we go.
Yay, Mr. Potatoes.
GG.
Yay for potatoes! Yay!
Huh.
Hey, Mom, let's go!
What's up?
That's not good for me.
What is it? Minus speed, plus armor, minus dodge. That sounds terrible.
Alright, I'm back. Hi, how are we?
All right, let me see if I want. Let me see if I actually do want it though. Oh, sorry.
It's at a tier 1. Doesn't it not help you very much?
It is not good. Salvage it. We don't have ingots.
Salvage.
Ingots. No, I'm gonna keep it. I need the armor.
No, we have. Well, all right. Well, now your
I
stun
already
chance
moved-
is 0.
I already moved so slow, so might as well just move slower.
Everyone's still here, more or less. I hate. Oh, sorry. Once again, the night air belongs to the songs of ordinary creatures.
Everyone's still here,
I
more
know.
or less.
I hate a night battle. Keep knocking into trees.
Can't believe a frog took a
Jamin and
hit.
Jeffrey recount what they saw, a colossus striding silently through the silver fog. The others never
Jacob
saw
said
more
that
than the
one.
great banks of the mist separating them. They make a further search of the sign of a giant passage, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise having found nothing. You are an enigma, little seed. Jamin plants it on a sun-blessed hillside in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout?
Dun 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 dun. Look at these monsters, they are getting stronger. Where's your guy?
I hear it. Don't, just let him go.
Find an item, sure.
What's up?
We're gonna let you go back and heal.
Oh. No,
Are we
thankfully I
just-
don't
are we
have to
gonna
go all
just
the way
use,
back.
Are we gonna just use our daughter here for the last fight?
You what?
Which step? Sorry, bro. Oh. Dodge. Who needs to
So this is
dodge?
dodge. Who has the worst dodge skills? Let's
Jebediah
find
has nothing, right?
Grayson has really good dodge. Himbo has 44. Sue has 53. Jeffrey has 51. Jamin has 55. And Jevenin has 70. So
Oh.
Himbo's actually the worst
Oh, me
at
then.
dodge.
Yeah, so probably me then. Alright, so we're gonna just use her for the final fight then?
I don't think so. I think we're just letting him heal.
You'll need to build a
Sorry.
bridge anyway,
Let's carve it. Yeah.
while I get my health back.
Hey!
Yay!
All in
Welcome
this
back.
Together.
Come back!
Bring me home.
Yes, bring you home. Awesome.
I thought you said that if I died again, I would be dead, so I thought I was just done.
You should have been dead, but maybe that frog gave you an extra life.
Maybe. Alright.
Frogs have 3 lives, you know.
Yeah, frogs have 3 lives.
They do, yes.
Everybody knows this. This is science. That's why we
Scout
dissect
nearby
them.
tiles, okay. Why does she keep on coming up?
Because she took over his place when he was gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Just out
On
here,
we
somebody
go.
Miss our daughter.
On we go.
Oh dear.
I don't like this dude. Which one gave us an issue though?
Thrixel. I hate the Thrixel.
Okay.
You deal with it.
I got hit with something. Hey, I got a splinter. I'm gonna
You
turn
say you
into
got
a wood creature.
splinter?
Or it got me, but yes, I got a splinter. That was you, Himbo.
Oh, did I miss something? You got a splinter?
Yeah, we keep going back and forth.
We're stopping for this.
Yeah, I got what looks like a... Ooh, I got a mean splinter. See? Sliding past an elm.
I've got a bunch of splinters out in my day. I'll have a look.
The threshery was just a bit further, so should this be our priority?
Wow, that's some splinter. The more I look at it, the deeper it seems to wiggle. Ooh, should I take it out?
I'm guessing if you don't take it out, I'm gonna turn into some kind of druid.
Okay. Well, I'll take it out, but don't worry. I'll make it quick. It won't hurt a bit.
It will. Ah!
Whoops! But here it comes. Painless and easy.
Enough.
You got it. It's alright. Kimbo holds a long wet wood filament up in the light. Up to the light.
Make fun of you, but that thing's a nail.
Got your blood. Good luck to keep it.
Just a second, guys. I
Okay.
have a call coming in. I
Okay.
should look at it.
Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Hello. Yep, I can.
I didn't know if, if you'd still be up this late.
Not much longer, but soon. Yes, sir. I'll see you.
Bye-bye.
I have... Oh, hold on. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Okay. So what happened?
Hopefully
I
everything's
had a
good.
nail.
You got a nail, yeah.
Himbo slips into a quartered pouch, places it in Jamin's hands.
Is it
It's got your
Jamin or
blood.
Jamin? Because I swear it's
blood.
Jamin, but y'all keep pronouncing it weird.
Who knows?
And with that, they
Sounds
carry
better.
it to Hammer's threshery. Okay, so what? So why are we laughing? What happened?
I started saying soon puns.
Is this why Sugar says I hate this family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you deserve it. Okay.
All right, I will open that door. Unless you
Is
want
there
me to.
any enemies out here?
Not that I know
Yeah.
of. Well, I can't even open the door. Okay.
There
Okay.
are no enemies.
I'm just gonna pop over here, and I'm going to interfuse these,
Can you open the door?
and I will
There
interfuse
we go.
again. Hold on. With these,
Any bone lance? Oh yeah.
and then
Oh, it's my turn.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will move up.
Wall of safety.
The wall. What did these guys do first of all? Yeah.
Are you supposed to attack the fire spirit, or
You're supposed to just walk up to it.
you're just supposed to touch it? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Ruin's turn.
Okay. All right. I will move right here,
Ooh.
and let's do two things. First, I'm going to jump jaw.
Alrighty. Oh, he's already dead.
Never mind. I will not jump jaw. I will just apply poison, and then shoot.
I like how Sue goes back to her ways, her bad habits. 12. That was nice.
Yeah, that was great. Ah, he keeps running away further. All right.
He does
All right,
that.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
You kind
Yeah.
of almost have to give up a turn to chase him. I can't lie. You just have to get in his way. Let me see if I can just... Hold on. Oh, hello. There's an enemy right there. I didn't even see that.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You're there. I'll get here.
Do your stuff.
Let me.
I take care of the chosen. You should focus on the woken.
Okay. Good work.
Nice.
I'll come here. I will bone lance. I can't bone lance anything, actually. I will withdraw.
What do you think about withdrawing? All right.
Okay, that'll be that turn, and then here.
Grison's turn. Boom. Oh, Grison's starting to do a lot of damage there.
Yeah.
Oh. We're not done yet.
Ooh, the
I don't think I've ever
horns.
fought these monsters before.
I hate
They're
them.
new.
They hobble you.
What does that mean?
You can't
They
walk
make
as
it-
far.
Yeah.
Oh, they snare you. Okay. Got it.
Let's see. Perfect.
Excellent. I was gonna move up here real quick.
They're pretty easy to
Okay.
kill, though.
Or-
If anybody wants that fire spirit, I suggest they get it now.
Okay. I can run, go get it, I think.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I should have put a trap over by the horn child.
What do you want to replace?
You can replace it, or you can take a legacy point.
How much does this help? Like the fire bows.
Elementally, it helps you against specific type creatures.
You see burn
Right.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just take a different weapon then.
Sure. You can see
Spider
how much
Seeker.
damage too. If you go over
My
here.
damage is now 4.
Mhm.
That's
But usually you do have to pay the price of stunt, so you're less likely to stunt now. But you will be able to have a stunt fire effect,
Huh.
which basically damages the next 3 by enemies.
Oh.
Nearby enemies.
that's awesome. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I'll do it.
Go for it.
Uh,
Yep.
Oh man, if I get a sword with like cool spell powers, I want to call it Damocles.
Do it, homie.
Damon's turn.
All right, Mr. Jamin. We got
One
Scalding
horse child
Rain.
to think about.
Yeah, they don't have
Nice.
much health.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you get more for more enemies you kill? Okay.
Is
Do you
that?
really?
I don't think so.
I think we get the same amount of XP no matter what.
Yeah.
All right, Jamin, what do you want?
Let's see.
So many choices. So many options. So little time.
Go with humanist if it was me, but like,
Yeah.
it's up to you. Basically, these are passive skills, so the things that you interfuse with when you attack them, it gives you more options. It gives you an upgrade to shackle, upgrade to stun.
Yeah,
and
I do
then
like
you
it.
can
It looks good.
Passively poison stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Spirit Blade. When allies stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, they gain 1 bonus damage. Interfused blazes can be used to grant nearby allies fiery attacks. Soul Splitting. That's the one I've been searching for.
Soul splitting.
Basically, it means I can take more damage. Block. Who's got the worst block?
The West Block.
It's nobody's really got a bad
Well-
block.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, blocking is not armor. It's what?
Basically it means that it basically means you're shielded from attack that day.
Well,
So
I'd like.
would give it to whoever who goes out in front more.
Okay, that's probably Goth then.
You
Yeah,
know
I'll
what?
give
Give
you
it to Jamin, I think. Jamin's got the worst block. of
Okay.
all.
Jamin?
Yeah.
Go for it.
It may not be tide turning, but something significant happened here today. We should name this place.
You mean Hammer Threshery? Nutty?
Well, sure, that's the overall place. But what about a specific clearing or cliff? You think they have names? A thing you name may tell your story, however quietly and slowly. Anyway, a little commemoration never went amiss. Sorry?
Mound of stone seems to fit Jamin's vision.
A perfect vessel, strong enough to hold even weighty memories.
Dun dun dun!
The Earthen Witness takes its name this day.
The
Dun dun dun! Look how old I am, dear God!
yeah.
You have an official process for this?
One makes one's own. This place will know.
Jamin lit a tiny fire onto the crag as the sun. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, doesn't matter.
Blah,
But
blah,
when
blah.
he came back down, something did feel different.
The company took a moment to acquaint themselves with the Earthen Witness on their way out. What is that?
What the fuck is that?
That is the deepish mushrock. It's basically charges at you when it decides to attack, so it can attack from a range and it will have knockback damage.
No, these are not monsters I've seen before. Say. Alright,
I've seen them.
let's go finish
Well, they
this.
put lots of monsters in the deck that I haven't seen.
Yeah, me too, so.
Year 30. We're like 50 some odd years old.
I know we are. Alright, let's do this. Let's finish this. Let's assault the Gorgon.
It's gonna be a really tough battle, just so you guys know.
Should we
Oh.
clear the area first some?
Oh, we got
Yes.
this.
You
Tomorrow we
probably
prove
should've.
ourselves. Gore Slayers are some of the journeys, the battles I've seen come through. I've never been this confident. Be sure of your gear. This is the last scene.
Here for you.
Alrighty. Let's make sure we load up ourselves real well before we go to this last fight.
Okay.
Artichoke, I'm going to see what weapons I'm gonna give my characters real quick. I have a great spear, thingamabobber, wand thing, so I'm not gonna worry about Sue. Sue's good.
Oh,
Jeffrey,
look at
on the
this. I
other
can go all
hand,
the way to tier 3.
I'm gonna give.
You could, but we share resources. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would burn up all the heartwoods is the problem.
Yeah.
How many would you burn up?
I would take 12.
Just
Okay,
take it all, yeah.
just take the 12. Just take the 12, and then I'm gonna use the level 3, and I'll use some legacy points, and it's fine.
Alrighty. Go
Okay.
for it.
Actually, I'm wondering, should I change my outfit instead?
Up to you.
You are pretty squishy.
I am very squishy, and I hate being dead.
You'd be hating to be dead, bro.
Oh,
just
I
have to
could
be
do
more
2 things
coordinated last
actually.
time.
I could put this on.
You need that. That's a must. First
Yep.
of all.
And
Alright.
then I could still do this because it does not use any of the same items.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy here.
Hydration high rules. Thank you so much
Hydration in a cup.
for the drink. All right.
All right, then I'll also grab this and just have the super arrow before I miss my chance.
Might as well go out with a big bang.
Red
I'm gonna
song.
give Jeffrey his
This is the
little.
final boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give
okay.
him his axe now. Okay.
This what?
Okay.
His axe. I'm giving him a 3-star axe. It's gonna take 6 life points.
Okay.
Legacy points.
Yeah.
Feed me a
Then-
snack.
All right, and then
Feed me
Hold
a
on.
snack. 1 second. I gotta get myself snacked real quick.
Himbo's got real
Mm.
crap
Oh,
weapon.
yeah. Imbo's a disaster.
It feels like.
Thank you, Sugar.
It doesn't even look like he can upgrade, so.
I sacrificed everything for y'all, so I mean, I'm probably just gonna be the weakest one, which is fine.
Alright, well then in that case, I'm gonna upgrade Jeffrey's armor.
I mean, I did something like. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, you've already used all the LP. Okay,
It's okay. We'll
that's
just
fine.
protect you more.
Fine with me. I mean, I'm
Alrighty.
still pretty tanky though.
Yeah, you are very
Pretty
tanky.
All right.
The Valley of the God Beast, Moatana.
Plus, you're the one who decided to go in when I said that we should have gotten the tile patrol.
Hell yeah.
We knew
we
we
got
were set
this.
up for an unwinnable fight. Even in the relentless rain. It was a beautiful place to die.
It's a beautiful place
Oh, look
to
at this.
die. I
You've
hope
got
our
old
daughter
people
lives.
wrinkles.
Yeah, we both got old people
It
wrinkles.
had to be us, didn't it, Sue? Everything we've come through, thank you for being steady, even here beside me now.
A desperate flame, that's us. I feel a little joyful, to be honest. We might burn out, sure, but all our foes will blow to ash beneath us.
You're right.
If we do lose, what would the world look like?
Courage, when you can't be fearless.
It'd be weird if the frog also got wrinkles, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's funny that I hate this when I'm a frog. A clear path climbs the hill ahead of them. To whatever waits.
I like how Rude actually made his character in the game, but like majority of the time we played, he's just never seen
He's
his
just been
character.
a frog.
He's just been a frog.
I spent so much stupid
I
time
know.
making ruin.
You poor thing.
I am a poor thing, okay?
All right, let's do this. The final fight.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hello there.
Done.
Hello there, my love. How are we gonna approach this? Oh, you're gonna go straight in. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna go straight in, I gotta go straight in with you. So.
Woo! Hits like a
I'll go in
truck.
first.
I know.
Oh, hold on. Because
what
I
happened?
think we can do some spell casting because these guys are so close to each other. I bet you that Sue can spell this tree and hit these two.
You can, yeah.
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna see if the discus will do anything.
Spell
first.
cast away.
For the most part, yes. Okay, I was supposed to hit the geese and kill it, but that didn't happen, and
Yeah,
that's
one.
fine.
That's good. We'll take it.
All right. I will.
You have the through shot, right?
I don't have through shot, sadly.
Dang.
But
Good.
what I
Look at
can do is I will put out a jump
Save.
trap.
Oh, yeah. You can do that if you want. I was gonna say save it for when the.
Oh,
big
no,
guy
I won't.
comes.
No, I won't. I'm going to change characters.
Jamin might be able to take him.
Jamin can take him. Yes, he can.
Is it Jamin, Jamin,
Good.
Jamin?
Jasmine. We're just gonna call it Jasmine.
Discus.
Nice.
Nice.
Killed them both.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
All right, no, hold on. Oh, sorry. All you got is walking. I need to actually take Grayson and do something.
Oh yeah, use Grayson.
I can just set up an ambush for right now.
Sure.
Let's try to make sure we don't take much damage, because I think there's two parts to this fight.
Okay.
It's not hard.
Oh,
It really-
wait,
this-
there's
I
a
mean, this
wall
is
there.
normal.
Okay, that's nice to know.
There is a wall, yes. There's space, so
Oh, it's not a
They're
wall.
gonna-
It's just a gap.
it's an edge, yeah.
So they can't touch that. So they'll
No, they
have to
can't.
walk this way.
Exactly.
All right.
All right,
Um,
well, I'm just gonna go over here.
Now then. But I think they can still shoot their needles over it. So if you walk over there, you're just going to be walking for them to.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, I was hoping to make them walk into the ambush.
Alrighty.
All right.
Go for
For
it.
somebody who was saying so much about someone not coordinating.
I know.
I am
It's
coordinating.
terrible.
What are you talking about?
No, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No.
It's fine. It's good.
It's fine. It's good.
Oh, good
Nice.
show. Goodbye, Jojo.
Double hit.
All right, well, I'm going to take Grace and I'm going to shoot that other raccoon.
Give
Go
it.
for it.
Use my longbow and just put him to death.
Boom. Excellent. Good job.
Yay. Now, Mr. Jamin, you come over here.
Going
You'll need to
pretty
interfuse
well
something?
So far.
All right, we see another creature in the distance.
It's on you, Goth. And Jamin.
It's on me. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
It's on you.
Yeah,
You two
Goth,
are
you
the
haven't
last two.
moved yet, so you can
Oh,
move
yeah,
if you
yeah.
like.
Posture check. Thank you, Skyra.
I just got this. Alrighty. Come at me.
My posture is corrected.
Huh, it shredded its own armor. Or no, it shredded the armor of whatever it was walking over. Okay, well, I think I can hit something with this infused stuff. Hold on, let me take Jamin and move a little bit.
Can.
I'm gonna move up here.
Hi. It's so nice to see you.
Kill them.
I cannot discus anything.
You'll probably have to withdraw.
Yeah, that's
I'm
alright.
gonna move up to behind potatoes, okay? Do you want me to stay here before you do anything, or what? So you can.
No,
read off
you're
the
fine. I
information?
can't really do anything.
Okay.
Alright, and I will take Grayson. Fiddle, I'd have to stand in the corruption
Yeah, don't do that.
to get inspired.
Ooh. I see. What kind of stuff are you watching?
All right, I know what I can do.
Soul spitting. Yeah. Do
Ooh,
some
and
damage.
you gifted me. What are you drawing? I meant. What are you drawing?
Hit him like a truck with their OP bow.
Good hit.
I tried, but I knew I wasn't gonna take either of them out.
I
all right.
tried. In the end, it didn't matter.
One of those two is not going to get their turn.
Yes. And then
Oh,
Jeffrey's
I accidentally,
sentineling.
dag nabbit, I accidentally played both traps.
What are you drawing? I mean,
Uh-oh.
what is...
Yeah,
What
I
is
wasted
she
my turn.
drawing?
I
That's
accidentally-
fine. We'll just have to be safe. I was gonna try to have you save a couple for the boss.
I meant to lay one trap and then shoot on the next turn, and I just clicked twice.
All right. my
It
turn.
Oh,
happened.
wait. Can we not? Hold on.
No.
Can we not undo?
No,
No,
you
I
can't.
cannot.
You can't you? Isn't it the little skull monster
No, it's
right
not.
next to Zian?
This is calamities. This is what you're looking at.
Yeah, and I went too far.
Oh.
If I had clicked it and immediately hit undo, I could have changed it back. But I played someone else and ended the turn and all that nonsense.
Pandora Hearts, and we were watching you play with it while playing with our cat. It's a total girls' night. Ooh, you got any nice food for that? You know, I always like eating like those caramel popcorn.
Oh, he got
popcorn.
eaten by both of the traps and died.
It
I
did.
also.
So I guess that's
adore
nice, but I'm
brownies.
still sad.
Yeah. Move your turn.
Uh,
Everyone else.
Okay. Mr. Jamin. Alright,
should've
hold on.
saved
Give
it.
just a second. Sue, I'm going to move Jamin to where you are. So I
Okay.
can hopefully get some attack. I'll
Use Jamin.
interfuse with this instead. And, okay, so I'm good with that. And now I'm going to take Gray. And... Can I hit him? I can.
Yep.
Take
yeah.
him down!
Look at the distance.
Man, having a tier 3 bow is good.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
it's really something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It works wonders.
Let me
I'll lag behind a little
interfuse
bit.
with this object to see if it'll show us anything in the future. Nope.
Doesn't look like there's anything over there.
And so I'm going to withdraw from one of the things that I've got connected.
Go for it.
There we go. At this point, it's just probably us trying to reach the thing, so I'm gonna assume there's no danger. We're gonna move forward.
Sue's brave.
Then I'm just going to move forward as well.
Sue's brave. Nice.
As soon as one of us makes it over there, everybody else will be dragged along. So that's the thing.
Okay.
Yep. I'm right over here, right behind you.
Yeah, it's just passing turns.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we shouldn't have done that. That's fine.
You mean I shouldn't have done
Himbo,
it?
now it's the time. Because you left two people behind you, that's why, Sue. Himbo,
No,
now's the
I
time.
told you it's going to bring them close. They're going to
Yeah,
be
Sue
back
is
up
pretty sure
against
we'll get
it.
dragged over there.
Yeah.
Were you really around all this time?
Climbing up its slick neck.
Ew.
Himbo unseals Velda's earthenware bottle.
Hi, Charity. That's you.
Just gonna pour it on the thing?
Yeah, I
Don't
am.
see a poor hole.
He douses the petrified head of the god beast Moatana in the spicy, sweet-smelling elixir.
Mm. It's
We're here.
alive! It's alive!
It's not working, is it?
Is it?
Sorry.
It's not working, no. Well, we're out of time. Ulstrix is here.
Oh.
Da-na-na-na-na.
I would have fought and clawed and kicked a bit, down to my last breath, and passed if I could. Ulstrix and I were
Ulstrix
both
and I
that
were
way,
both-
maybe.
Oh, I think it's Sue.
Oh, it is Sue?
She's the one telling the story.
Oh.
When the first two land was raised from the fold of the sea, two worlds were born out of one. The Ulstrix, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero, this was creation's mistake, and he dreamt he'd mend it. Very little has ever been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath black waves. We know the Gorgons are old, so maybe they aren't easily moved. They're just old as hell, y'all. My vanity hopes we threw him some surprises. But it's possible we were as fools from the very beginning. We unpuzzled the stone and chased the spear of petroglass. We struck a blow, I think, in taking it. But our grubbing plunder of the Gorgon heirloom gave him a story to tell. Our species cast as the scribbling villains.
Scrabbling villains.
Scrabbling. Incited his Gorgon brethren together, rose behind him to imputer this gentle god. And the oceans rose while the rain fell, and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while, I'm sure he believed his dream would replace reality.
The rain stops.
But it won't. See, I told you they'd all.
Funny. I thought he was the god was the one talking, like kind of overwatching.
Yeah, I thought so too for a minute, and then I was
I did
like,
too as
oh.
well. The first time I played.
Yeah.
Gorgons
Alrighty.
and bogmoors, and
Here
there's
comes
Ulstrix.
Ulstrix. See him, he's the boss.
Okay, we gotta kill Ulstrix, okay, guys?
Yep.
Yes, we do.
It's got lots of health and lots of warding.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
a
You can
tough
do it.
battle, so
You can do it, Sue.
I'm gonna put Jeffrey up here. I'm gonna make him sentinel.
Now, here's the question: should we Alamo or should we charge of the light brigade?
Alamo.
Walk together. No, you have to
We're
just
gonna
walk
have
together.
to be
I'm
together.
saying like, do we move towards them or do we just hole up and prepare our defenses?
We want to be able to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right behind Jeffrey.
I'm going to come right over here. I'm going to take off your Inspire, and I'm going to do some shooty shoots.
Shooty shoot. Yeah, if you do AoE build, if you have like any AoE abilities, this is a great opportunity to use it.
Let's see. Apply poison, and then I'm going to shoot.
I'm gonna interfuse with that mossy stone, hoping that it will give me extra damage.
Hobbled
Oh.
and poisoned.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take it. And then Jamin, I'm going to move him right here. And I'm going to interfuse with, I guess, this stump, because you've interfused with a lot of other stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
So then I'm
trying
going...
to get as much health as I can right now. 'cause
That's fine.
It's not a good. It's a very scary battle.
Okay.
Not a scary battle.
Yeah, that's because I'm the one who primarily handled it last time.
Oh, that's where we went.
Oh, this is going to shred both of their armors.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, it blocked.
I hate it when it does that.
Alright, my turn.
I'm surprised you didn't discus.
I'm just getting a bunch of health right now.
Maybe I should have put a trap down instead of applying poison.
I did be telling you I was gonna just waste the turn on interfusing.
That's fine.
Nice. One down.
Yeah! And he didn't kill the poisoned one, so the poison's gonna keep doing its work. He just destroyed that piece of furniture. It's like, nah, this doesn't exist. Wait, what
Thanks,
happened?
Jeffrey. He threw the row at me. Pretty much, that's what happened. Well done.
Ah, and I returned the favor. Boy, this battle looks
Alright.
pretty sucky. Okay.
Pretty tough one.
Well, hold on. First, Himbo, you are either dying or you should do some aid. You should do a thing.
I'm just gonna attack him. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I can't aid myself. That's
You
your
can't aid
question.
yourself, but you should probably aid like me, who has 5 health. Or you could just end your turn. That's another option.
There we go.
Okay, I'm still on the ground. Do you need me to move with you?
Hold on. Let me do this. Oh, that would end my turn. Wouldn't it? Oh, damage dealt while hidden ignores armor? Let's do this. Let me swap weapon. Oh, and I don't have those anymore. I missed my chance. Let me apply poison. Let me silk step.
I'm gonna kill the row.
Okay.
It hit the Rager, but the Rager's gonna be the thing we're gonna be worried about next because it's gonna throw the Rager at us.
Ambush.
Yep. I'll set up an ambush. All right. Oh, and Jamin, I'm sorry. All right, come here, Jamin. You poor boy. I can't really have much that I can meddle with
I
here.
think Ulstrix moves closer to us.
He will. Yeah. He just goes through walls too. So.
I guess I'll interfuse.
If you have any way to just stop Ulstrix and snipe him out, that's what we should be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have switched to my regular arrows and seen if I could hit him.
I am gonna go on a suicide mission.
Before you
Yeah,
go,
bring
hey,
it
look,
up.
before you go on a
Mission. Hold
suicide
on.
mission, give me the health. Do not die with that in your
Ooh.
hands.
He's on his way. He hurts the little boar every time he throws it.
Yeah.
Okay, the Bogmore's gonna die. Do not leave without giving me some health.
You think you need? Oh, you need health, don't you?
Yeah,
Where
I
are
have
you?
5 health left because I've died 3
Racing,
times.
right?
Yes. I was gonna say if you're gonna die, use your abilities up first.
There we go. Oh, see, went for a mesa.
It's all right.
There we go. Hopefully, I can do it again.
Oh, you stole life from him.
I stole life from him? What?
Yeah,
No,
like you killed. Look, you have 2 more extra health.
No,
Oh,
that's
I know what
because
happened.
I'm interfusing with different objects.
Most likely, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what soul splitting does. That's why I was so eager to get it.
Okay, so
Alright.
I'm gonna take Jamin. Or
Oh,
and-
wait. Hold up.
yeah, go ahead. You do what you do.
I need to move up here a little bit. Can I help you attack this? No, I can't.
No, you can't. Not from there.
I'm gonna sentinel.
Or you
so
could
it
you could
shouldn't be able
guardian
to
real
move.
quick. Cause I'm gonna take Jamin and I'm gonna have Jamin kill the Rager.
Yeah, I'm just not guardian here for now.
Okay. All right, Mr.
I'm
Jamin,
sentineling.
you're going to wild grasp this Rager. Why?
You'll probably just also have hit it with your spear.
I
You
should
should
have.
just
You
get
were
closer
correct.
before
That
I
I
can,
should have done that.
Oh, did you miss your like 100% chance of hitting? It happens
It
sometimes.
blocked. It
Oh,
blocked.
It blocked. I should just shoot it.
Yup.
Hogmore's gonna move.
There.
Oh, it's down. All right.
Wait, who shot you? You streaks there.
I did.
The suited.
Oh, okay. Nice.
He's gonna throw it.
Hopefully he'll throw the deer.
Yeet. Goodbye.
Thank you. That was perfect.
Guardian OP.
Okay, so let me real quick.
Do you want me to be close to Ulstrix so our warriors can start hitting it?
Yeah, if you'd like. Why don't you go ahead and move first, and we'll decide what we're doing after that.
Here, let me see if I can actually do my ultimate here. Oh, I can. Wait, I can. All right, here we go. I've been waiting to do this. I can do this. Let me see. Oh, I do know that. I'm gonna tear through its shield first.
Yeah.
That's what's important. And I'm gonna strike him now. Oh, you can strike him. I'm gonna strike him. There we go. All right.
Oh, you shredded some more
It's up to
armor.
Ruin. Yep, he has no
Okay.
armor now. See? There we go. He's dead.
Hey,
Wow.
Jack, old tricks.
And that's it. Easy piece of living squeezy.
Oh, that's all it is. It just ends the battle there.
If you kill the boss, we win the game.
Yay. Thank you so much for the raid, D.
Yay.
Oh, goodness.
Sure. Don't do this one.
We are playing Wildermyth right now.
Now, it doesn't
Oh,
really
we
matter,
are.
right? Because it's over?
Yeah, the game is over right now.
Oh, so the game's over, but like our characters like kind of like live on in this.
Yeah, they
in this
do.
World. So we
Oh.
can actually recruit like if we do another playthrough with a different story or whatever.
We can use the same characters, and they'll have some of the upgrades that we currently have in that new story.
Exactly.
Will
Oh,
they
this
also
is
be
the
really
one.
old?
Have you been having a good
Yes.
stream? Yeah, we've been having a good stream.
Yes.
It's been a good game too.
The mighty Ulstrix
Been
finally
on the
crumpled
tail
before
end
us.
of it.
His reeking corpse twitched still. It was over.
I've never died during this fight, but I do wonder what would happen during it. If
Yeah.
we did.
We should definitely try that next time, then, huh?
You should do the whole die and do 20 damage.
Yeah. Some
Some-
would say we saved the world. And we did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning.
Yes.
Through wreckage, through loss,
And loss.
through becoming a frog,
Destruction.
destruction, through rejecting tortoises. It would take time for the water to go down, the memories to lose their bite,
Memories.
the memories to rebuild.
Yep.
There she is with her cranky husband.
Yep.
Cranky.
To heal.
To heal. Yeah, you're never gonna heal from the frog thing, sorry.
No, I'm a frog until I die. It's terrible.
It was dreamy.
And maybe
And
to
maybe
live.
to live new lives someday. Not today, but someday. But our story was just one of many. The end.
Ian.
Very cool.
What did
What do
you
you think?
Ruin?
Yeah, what do you
I
think?
love it. It's really
Okay.
great. I
will say
am
that is a
tempted to go
tutorial,
buy
though.
it. But also, I
Yeah.
have so many other things. Oh, man. Previous Years of Peace, Final Years of Peace, 105.
Yes. Oh, for me it's 126, but whatever.
It is for me,
126,
yeah.
sorry. There were
There were
days
days-
Himbo and Sue felt far apart, during small errands or when they got dwelling in distances remembered.
Poppies are blooming by the stream. Well, that didn't work out.
It's showing like all the things that we've gone through in our playthrough.
You remember that time when you were all like, I'm gonna leave, bye? Like,
Yes,
I'm trying to
I
wait-
remember.
Jeffrey got to see the sunrise every morning. Often he insisted on company. Shh,
Why
Sue,
me, though?
breathe it in.
Sure, Sue, breathe it in. We can't take a single dawn for granted. Not anymore.
Jamin wondered what other things the Earth and Witness had seen, so he hiked up on a clear night. The fire smoke swirled into fantastic shapes, though an actual tales proved hard to follow.
Oh, you're gonna wait to use your 500 points? That's fine. That's Gucci.
Gucci. Yeah, I'm glad you liked the game, Rue. It's
Yeah. It's very fun.
It's a game I enjoy.
Look at
Somehow-
you hanging out with a frog. People just accepting you with your
Oh,
frog.
look
head.
at you,
That
just
is
hanging
nice.
out with a squid monster. You just
Yeah.
Sue and the
Just
tentacle monster.
vibing.
Look
They're
at you. You're so
a
mad
passion
at
for
us.
restoring ruined sites. They may not have quite matched their former glory, but she hoped their former inhabitants would be pleased.
What a a good daughter. I'm so proud of
Such
her.
a good bean. Nothing like her father.
Nothing at all like him.
There is nothing we are
Goodness.
more proud of her for, by the way.
Yeah, she's just the
Thanks for
best.
sticking with me.
Thanks for sticking with me. Yup.
Thanks for sticking with me.
Somehow has a rivalry with me. Somehow. I
Jamin
don't
tended
know
his
how that
mystic
happened.
seed until one day it sprouted. Well, maybe sprouted wasn't the right word. It burst up in a shower of dirt, producing a small fawn noise.
You want to know something interesting? I think that usually when you have a kid, it just defaults that the child
Likes the mom more?
dislikes like the dad more. Like the dad is always the rival character to the child for some reason.
Huh. Oh, look, when I had a face.
Yeah, you remember back then when you had a face?
I remember when I had a face.
And you weren't a frog?
That was a good
wild.
time.
Oh, good times. I forgot what your face looks like, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I've just been a frog. Well, look, I'm still
Just been a
there.
frog.
There I am, frog.
Nah, it happens all the time. You could be you could have a daughter, you could have a son, but no matter what, they're gonna hate the dad. I don't understand it.
Weird, huh?
That's probably because Sue's the only dad around because I was a frog.
Oh.
Grayson took up the
Yeah.
manualette. Our story ends.
You guys formed a band? Wow.
I formed a band.
And then there's me.
All right, we got some legacy characters in our group
Yeah.
now.
I know that I know that daughters do tend to fight, but in Wildermyth, it's usually like the kids just don't like their dad. I don't get it.
We'll promote Grayson. Grayson was pretty cool.
Oh,
Grayson was cool. We're gonna
Dude,
get
Grayson did a lot of damage in this playthrough. Are you kidding me?
the elemental weapons you discovered in
Yeah.
this game have been unlocked. Okay. So it's good to discover elemental weapons because then you can just buy them later.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, so we should have been I should have gone around and picked up those other spirits I found so we could use them in the next playthrough.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
We got it good enough.
Okay.
All right. How many legacy points do we have, and which characters should we like make into local legends?
Oh,
don't know.
really? Okay.
I don't know. You're on that screen right now.
Got Himbo. We got Jeffrey Potatoes. I for one vote that we just forget about Himbo. He was never here. I for some
We don't know
reason
where that girl came from.
Jeffrey
She was born out of the ether.
Yeah,
One out of the
just-
ether.
I want to say, go out on a limb. We make Jeffrey Potatoes a local legend.
Really?
What do you think?
Well, he's
Yeah, I mean,
he's
he
old
was
and passing
a real
out.
hardcore monster. Oh, but I also like Sue's weapon. That's the thing about it. The thing about it is, if you don't promote them, the weapon goes. So,
Oh, should we promote Jamin then? Or wait, Sue's got the glass spear, right?
So Sue and Jamin both have two of the strongest weapons right now. So I guess if we want to keep those weapons, those are the ones that we should do.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Gonna
Go for it.
promote Jamin.
Ta-da!
Okay. But I guess we couldn't promote Sue.
Because we already promoted me. But I do
Just
have
one.
a really strong
Just one.
I do
You
have a
be having a really strong weapon. It's okay. I
Yeah.
have a bunch of legacy Sues in my own game, so it's like fine.
Yeah, Sue's a narcissist in this game.
I have like
All
3
Sues.
Sues.
Just
Yeah.
all Sue's, they all look the exact same too, like a clone of herself.
You guys want to see my current Sue? Like, she's a real monster. Like, I've been upgrading her from the get-go. She's like half a crow. I love her.
I would love to
Half
see
that
your
crow.
Sue.
Yes.
Any Mythwalkers in the chat? Let's see. Nope.
She's super old, by the way, so don't assume that she's gonna be young. She's lived her life, alright? She had some time.
He has some time. What is
Alright.
she? Is she like a? Is she actually a Mythwalker now, or what?
You know what? Let me just, I'll stream it to you guys on,
Discord.
Discord, yeah. And
All
these
right.
guys, they can
Well-
already see my screen, so.
Well, before we go any further with that,
Oh, I should-
I'm gonna
I should-
mute for a moment and I'll close out my my video.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
we
no
don't really have
problem.
much we need to show them.
No, we
So-
don't.
Alrighty. Well, then hold on just a minute here. Oh, man. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. That was Wildermyth. I don't know if we'll be playing other campaigns. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I enjoyed it, but it was really fun. And, it's good. I like this game. Good time. I really do hope you enjoyed yourself and that you enjoyed these two idiots as much as I do. Even though I like to yell at them for, like, strategical dumbness, the truth of the matter is, it's fun to hang out with them. They're good friends and I love them dearly. So, go click their links, go give them some love. For now, I have to let you go. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye.